to a bigger conversation they had about the power of jazz, of music, really, to tell social stories. Here's their conversation.
Let's talk about the movement revisited, shall we?
Sure.
So this is the piece you're playing here in Canada. It just had its vinyl release. This is a work that has been with you for 25 years now. You first wrote it in 1998.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Muhammad Ali. Back then, what inspired it?
I received a commission from the Portland Arts Society in Maine, not Oregon. And they simply asked, we want you to write a piece, an extended work for some Black History programming that we're doing. Just thinking of the content of the piece, I didn't know, do I want to write a piece of music about a particular moment or a period or a person or persons? I was only 26. So, I did the best I could, and I said, well, let me whittle it down to 4 people whose legacies mean a lot to me, and it was those 4 that are in the piece.
You met Rosa Parks, right?
I did. I played a gig with the 3rd Marcellus brother, Delphio, the trombonist. We played the National Black Caucus in Washington, D.C. in 1987. And Rosa Parks sat right in the front and watched us. And man, that was powerful. So we met her, and just the kindest, most gentle woman. Just her presence, man. I also had a chance to meet Muhammad Ali.
Did you?
Yes. And man, the closer I got to him, his energy was so otherworldly. It was like the closer I got to him, it was like the energy, it was like a force field, just like,
yeah.
It's like, man, it's like I'm trying to walk to him, but I can't.
Was he unwell at the time? Is that when he?
Yeah, this was at the grand opening of the Ali Center in Louisville, Kentucky.
Right.
And he was there.
Wow, what it would have been like to meet him and see him.
Man.
In terms of what was inspiring this piece, or what you heard, or what you wanted to get out through this piece in '98, did anything feel different now when you're performing?
Oh yeah.
Extra musically, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, big time. Well, yeah, I think of the way that piece sounded, or the way I sort of remember it in 1998, and I think about it the way it felt when I rewrote it in 2008. So yeah, 10 years apart. And you probably know the story about how the 5th movement came about, because we played the what I call the new and improved movement revisited in the summer of 2008 at Walt Disney Concert Hall, and it was great. We had a really wonderful experience. Then 5 months later, Barack Obama is elected the 44th president of the United States.
While we breathe, we hope. And where we are met with cynicism and doubt, and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
And the Detroit Jazz Festival booked the movement revisited, and Terry Pontremoli, who was the director at that time, she says, how about if we give you a small commission to expand the piece? Now, she did not specifically say, write it for Obama, but I started kind of reading in between the lines. So sometimes it gets mistaken that the 5th and final movement is for Obama. It's not for Obama. It's for what happened the night he was elected president. And so the name of the 5th and final movement is Apotheosis, November 4th, 2008.
Apotheosis means
just sort of like the apex. It's like something happens, and then something great, the pinnacle.
So these civil rights leaders have done all this incredible work.
You got it.
And then the pinnacle of that is